In today's equity index futures markets, let's look at the S&P 500 futures as they're selling off today. S&P 500 futures coming off a near record close in the previous session to sell off today. And with today's price action, we're actually giving back that previous session gain and then some. We're trading down to basically a 2-week low here, still at the top end of the range, but near the bottom end of the recent range, and currently priced right around 57.50. Which is off the intraday lows, but still near the low end of the range for today, as we did see some buyers late in the session. Now, driving factors to start the week appear to be a few things. Geopolitical tensions being one of them. Couple that with commodity prices shifting higher, particularly in the energy space, moving up to the highest level in 2 months. Interest rates moving up to the highest level as far as yield in 2 months as well. So those things are headwinds for the market. Couple that with also some downgrades in some of the big names in the stock market to start the week. When you look at some of the Mag 7 names, a couple of them got downgraded, and that's another factor, I think, contributing to the selling pressure we're experiencing today. Now, as we move through the week, we do have several data points and some other dialogue that could influence the market. We have Fed minutes on Wednesday and CPI and PPI later this week, as well as consumer sentiment data. So we're seeing a little bit of selling pressure start the week, coming off those near record highs. And when you look at all the major equity index futures markets today, selling pressure pretty much across the board. We're seeing them all down between 1% or just under 1% to a little over 1%. I think the Russell was down about 1.25%. But we're experiencing at least some selling pressure to start the week. But when you look at the overall trends in the market, particularly when you look at the S&P and the Dow, we're trading just off of those all-time highs, even with today's selling pressure.